what could we add to AgroExpo? An idea come up to try and get the FFA involved a lot more, get the younger generation here. So we decided to have a corn plot last year and let the different chapters participate and come up with a fertility program to see who could do the best, basically. And then we added some economic parts to it, and marketing and things like that, to make it a full rounded contest as much as possible. And then this past year we decided to add corn and soybeans to allow a few more chapters to participate. Refine, not everything works perfect the first year, and we refine some of those different tasks and give them ability to choose a few more different things, like tillage was added this year, so that they've got a lot of different chances to participate in growing a crop and seeing how well they can do.
The Soybean Promotion Committee is really interested in supporting the Crop Management Challenge at the AgroExpo this year, and that's because we really see a lot of opportunities to develop new ideas and come up with new thoughts, new practices that might help us to spur some innovation in soybean production, or reduction of expenses, or just overall increased production.
It's a way for students to be able to do some of the hands-on topics that we're talking about in class, and actually have some of the management decisions and learn about the thought process that farmers have to go through when they're deciding what seed varieties to use, what products to use, and some of those decisions that they could actually apply and then be able to see the results from when we designed our plan all the way through the harvest and see the yield of those.
So we really think there's opportunities within youth education to help develop leaders, and so a lot of these students are going to be future leaders within the industry. So some of those may be grower leaders that go back to their farms and operate production facilities. But there's also lots of other opportunities within the ag industry, in processing, in trucking, and handling the commodities. So lots of opportunities to get involved in this industry, and the checkoff really sees the importance of all of those steps being really important to the grower. So as we look at investing those grower checkoff investments wisely, we see that to maximize the value return to the grower, we need that whole supply chain to be as efficient as possible. And helping these students become familiar with this at a younger age really helps develop those ideas and develop maybe new ventures in the future.
I'd say definitely join it, because it's a neat experience, because you really, again, you learn a lot in it. It's really useful information that you can use in the real world pretty much right out of high school if you wanted.